Hey, what's up, guys? I just watched an ECN video called Change, and it really made me think, as well as this video called Don't Ignore Your Best Friend. And it basically talked and said you should love yourself and ignore the hate. And I know I've tried to cover this topic a couple times before, but the reason it stands out to me again is because he made a good point. It's like, you always say, well, oh man, this person was my best friend, and they ended up stabbing me in the back or whatever. I'm not saying you shouldn't have friends, but the one person you should always hold near and dearest, if nothing else, making a tie for that one best friend. I'll admit, I know I do it myself, but you are the one person that can never, well, I shouldn't say never, but that will always be there for yourself. As long as you treat yourself with respect, you'll never turn on yourself. You'll never turn on yourself. Excuse my, how shitty I look and why my voice is cracking, possibly changing. I have no idea. You'd think it'd stop by 25. But, anyways, and I also want to talk about a little bit about how I deal with hate. And, because I don't know, I know I've told some of you, and I don't know, I've noticed that I've got a few new subscribers lately, so I'm going to give you a little bit about myself. I am disabled. I have cerebral palsy. Not going to go into that so much right now of what it is, but to make a long story short, I use a cane to walk around, and I do walk a little differently, and I get a lot of looks. I've had it my whole life. I'll have it for my entire life. Point is, though, is I get a lot of hate all the time. Whether it's people looking, saying stuff, laughing, pointing, whatever, and everyone's like, oh, that's so cruel and mean, but it's the reality of it is, it's life. And you know what? Every time it happens, it used to bug me when I was a lot younger. Knew kind of how, in a way, I was kind of just being weak in a sense. I'm not saying it should happen, but it's just like, it might suck when you spill a glass of milk, but if you spilled it, nonetheless, that milk is never coming back. It's gone for good. Just like there's always going to be people out there that are going to fuck with me and say shit, do things, point, laugh, whatever. How I handle it is I look to myself and I'm like, alright, you're really going to go after somebody who you don't know, don't even, will probably never see again in your life, and yet you're going to take all that time and that effort to either say something to me, laugh at me, take the time, waste to stop and stare, or make, shit like that. I just think to myself, thanks for making me laugh. Just think about it. It's just like somebody who, goes to a football game and paints their face different colors or something like that. And some of those people think they're crazy, but all they're doing is being themselves. I'm not doing anything else but being myself. And like I tell a lot of my friends when they get down on themselves, fuck it. If people can't take you for you, then they ain't worth your time. I mean, I will always be myself. I'm not saying I'm perfect. I know I'm fucking far from it. Point is, it doesn't matter. No one is. No one will ever be perfect. And perfection is impossible. There will always be the slightest flaw in something that you're good at. So the point is, just keep smiling. And fuck those people. And trust me, I know. It's like, well, I try and do that. It gets hard after a while because it happens so often. But think about it this way. No matter how down you get on yourself, it's always going to be there, right? Now, it's just as much as the case as you choose to let that affect you that way. You will always have that power, just like it will always be there in your life, to choose how you let it affect you. That's something that they can never take away from you. They can't. They can sit there and call you names, whatever they want to do, but you can sit there and decide to let that roll off your shoulder or not. And that's what I've come to realize. And I want to thank Greg once again for showing me, reminding me what I already knew. You know, I've had to kind of grow up fast because of it, you know, and learn. You know, I didn't have the same childhood as everybody else, and I'm not saying that for pity or anything. I'm just saying that because it's all made me the person I am today. So point is, love yourself, fuck the rest, and love the ones that will love you back. Fuck the ones that will fuck you back, so to speak, not literally, of course. But I hope this helped you guys. I want to thank you, all the people that have been staying by my side and watching my videos. I see that I lost a subscriber, which is fine. They're going to come and go, obviously, because not everybody's going to agree with everything I say. But to all those who have stayed through this whole time, I think it's been since '07, so it's going to be 5 years on May 11th. I think, yeah, 5 years. So, thank you so much for being there. I don't plan to stop anytime soon. I admit I haven't taken a little bit longer to make videos anymore because I'm running out of ideas. So, hope you guys enjoyed this. Feel free to subscribe and like. And if you have any questions or want my advice on any problems, please let me know. I'll be happy to make you a video response or whatever. Or I can do whatever would help you. Whatever will make you smile, I'll do it. So let me know. To the best of my ability, anyways. Alright, take care, guys.